Welcome, welcome, one and all, to the Random Facts Machine. Prepare yourselves because you're about to embark on a journey into the wonderfully weird and surprisingly insightful. Get ready for a wild ride, a roller coaster of knowledge that will twist and turn through the most unexpected corners of reality. Through the weirdest, most mind-bending, most fascinating facts, the kind that spark curiosity and ignite the imagination. You've never heard. Prepare to be amazed. Think of me as your guide, your friendly navigator to the stuff they definitely didn't teach you, the secrets hidden in the margins of history. In school, forget those dusty textbooks. You're about to learn things, absorb knowledge that'll make you the star, the champion of obscure information. At your next trivia night, you'll be unstoppable. So grab a snack, maybe some honey, and you'll see why soon. It's sweeter than you think. And let's crank up the machine. Get ready for the unexpected. Here we go. Adventure awaits. First up, honey. Did you know honey never spoils? Archaeologists have found 3,000-year-old honey in Egyptian tombs that's still edible. Its secret? Honey is super acidic and low in water, so bacteria can't survive. It's basically a food time capsule. Next time you see a jar of honey, remember it's practically immortal. Nature's miracle right in your kitchen. That's just the beginning. Let's keep going. Now, let's dive into the ocean. Octopuses have 3 hearts. 2 pump blood through their gills, and the 3rd sends it to the rest of the body. When they swim, that main heart actually stops, so they prefer crawling to save energy. 3 hearts, 8 arms, and a whole lot of mystery. Who knew? Time for a fruit debate botanically. Bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't. Bananas grow from a single flower's ovary, fitting the berry definition. Strawberries? They're aggregate accessory fruits. Each seed on the outside is its own tiny fruit. Science is weird, but now you can win any fruit argument. Next time you eat a banana, remember you're eating a berry. Strawberries? Not so much. Mind blown. Paris's Eiffel Tower actually grows in the summer. On hot days, it can be 15 centimeters, 6 inches, taller due to thermal expansion. The iron expands in the heat. When it cools, it shrinks back down. So, how tall is the Eiffel Tower? Depends on the weather. Physics in action right in the city of light. Pretty cool, huh? What do you call a group of flamingos? A flamboyance. It's the perfect word for these bright, fabulous birds. Next time you see a bunch of flamingos, impress your friends with that fact. Look, a flamboyance of flamingos. Language can be just as fun as nature. The shortest war in history? The Anglo-Zanzibar War, just 38 minutes long. In 1896, Zanzibar's Sultan refused to step down, so the British fired on his palace. By the time the dust settled, the war was over in less than an episode of your favorite show. 38 minutes, start to finish. Sometimes history moves fast. Blink and you'll miss it. Now, onto something even weirder. Let's go down under. Wombats in Australia have cube-shaped poop. Why? It doesn't roll off rocks, so it's perfect for marking territory. Scientists discovered their intestines shape the poop into cubes as it passes through. It's a brilliant evolutionary solution. Nature's own building blocks, only in Australia. The animal kingdom never disappoints. Ready for another wild invention? Let's fly! The inventor of the Frisbee, Walter Morrison, loved his creation so much that after he died, his ashes were turned into actual Frisbees. He literally became part of his own invention. Talk about leaving a legacy. Next time you toss a Frisbee, remember the man who's forever flying. Now let's look up at the stars. Prepare to be amazed. When you gaze up at the night sky, what do you see? A countless number of stars, scattered like diamonds across a velvet cloth. But did you know that there are actually more stars in the observable universe than there are grains of sand here on Earth? It's a truly mind-boggling comparison. Scientists estimate, after years of careful observation and complex calculations, that there are approximately 7.5 sextillion grains of sand on our planet, a number so large it's hard to even fathom. But when it comes to stars, the numbers explode. There are at least a septillion stars. That's hundreds of times more stars than all the grains of sand combined. The sheer scale is almost incomprehensible. And remember, that's just what we can see, just the observable universe. So, every time you look up at that beautiful, star-studded canvas, you're only seeing a tiny, minuscule fraction of an unimaginably vast and ever-expanding cosmos. It's a truly humbling thought, isn't it? We're just a tiny speck, a pale blue dot, in the grand scheme of the universe. Let's leave the stars for now and dive back into the mysterious depths of our own planet. Deep in the ocean's embrace lives a creature of immense proportions. The blue whale, a true giant of the sea, has the largest heart on Earth, a vital organ tirelessly working to sustain this magnificent being. It's a heart about the size of a small car. Imagine that! A car-sized heart pumping life through the largest animal on our planet. This incredible organ can weigh up to 400 pounds, a testament to the sheer scale of the blue whale's circulatory system. And its aorta, the main artery carrying blood away from the heart, is so big that it's large enough for a human to crawl through. At the surface, when the whale is resting and breathing, its heart beats around 8-10 times per minute, a slow, steady rhythm. But on deep dives, when the whale is conserving energy, its heart rate slows dramatically, sometimes beating just 2 times per minute. That's one massive, slow-beating heart, a marvel of biological engineering perfectly adapted to its environment. Everything about the blue whale, from its size to its feeding habits, is epic, a true wonder of the natural world. Nature, in its infinite wisdom, never ceases to amaze us with its incredible creations and adaptations. Now, having explored the real-world wonders, let's journey into the realm of the mythical. Scotland's national animal isn't a real creature. It's the unicorn! Adopted in the 15th century, the unicorn symbolizes purity, power, and the untamable Scottish spirit. While other countries chose real animals, Scotland went full fantasy. It's a bold, magical choice. Go Scotland! Now let's rethink what a desert is. Ready? The world's largest desert isn't the Sahara, it's Antarctica. A desert is defined by dryness, not heat. Antarctica is the driest place on Earth, with some areas not seeing snow or rain for millions of years. It's a polar desert, bigger and drier than any hot desert. So, next time you picture a desert, think ice, not sand. The world is full of surprises. Speaking of surprises, let's talk koalas. Koalas have fingerprints almost identical to humans. Even under a microscope, experts can barely tell them apart. It's a case of convergent evolution. Fingerprints help koalas grip branches, just like ours help us hold things. So, if a koala ever frames you, good luck convincing the police. Australia strikes again. Now let's try a tongue twister. In New Zealand, there's a hill with the world's longest place name, Taumata Wakatangi Hanga Koawa Wotamatiet Uripuka Kapiki Manga Horo Nukupo Kai Wenu Akitana Tahu. That's 85 letters. It tells the story of Tamatea, a legendary explorer who played his flute in mourning. Locals just call it Taumata Hill. Sometimes the name is a whole story. Now for a kitchen classic. The microwave oven was invented by accident. Percy Spencer noticed a chocolate bar melted in his pocket while working with radar. He tested popcorn next, and it popped. Raytheon patented the idea, but Spencer only got a $2 bonus for his revolutionary discovery. The first microwave was huge and heavy, but it changed kitchens forever. Sometimes genius only gets you lunch money. What a story. Let's wrap up. If you enjoyed these wild facts, hit like and subscribe for more. Don't forget to click the bell so you never miss an episode of Random Facts Machine. Got a favorite fact? Share it in the comments. Thanks for joining this journey of curiosity. Until next time. That's all for today. The Random Facts Machine is powering down. Thanks for exploring the world's weirdest wonders with me. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and check out our other videos for more mind-blowing facts. What was your favorite fact? Let me know below. See you next time for another round of the Random Facts Machine. Bye-bye!